You guys help me decide what to smoke tonight. I don't know what to smoke. I could go that way. I could go the Romeo and Juliet Churchill. Unplugged. Oh man, it's so complicated. It's all so complicated, this world that we live in today. I don't know what to do first. Hey, hope you guys are doing great tonight. It's called GrantCardone Unplugged. Give me a second, I'm trying to figure out my internet, okay? This is gonna be a kick. I'm just gonna kick tonight, okay? You guys all right with that? Come on, I got a good setup here, right? You gotta admit it. I got a pretty good setup. Oh man, I got all kind of problems though. Hey, what's going on, gangsters? What's going on, mobsters? What's going on, scopers of the universe? Hope you guys are doing well. GrantCardone here, Nashville's in the house. We got my Meerkat buddies. Man, the Meerkat people, man. The Meerkat people, they just nice people. They're some nice people. I hope you guys are doing great tonight. This is totally unplugged GrantCardone, okay? You guys don't get to see me like this much. I'm not doing anything to motivate anybody tonight. I got to decide on what cigar to have, though. You guys got to help me out here, okay? I got a Romeo and Juliet Churchill. It's a beautiful cigar, but I need a second with it. Somebody sent me discounts on Cartier and Panerai. I like that. There's new Cartier watch that I like quite a bit. Yeah. You stubbed your toe, buddy? Let me see. Where's it at?
Here.
Let me see it.
Like I did it right on the side of
Come here.
the couch.
Come here. Let me. You want me to fix it?
Mm-hmm.
Where were you when it happened?
Over there, in the corner.
Okay. Where are you now?
With Papa.
Okay. Thank you. Where were you when it happened?
Over there.
Really? Where are you now?
Papa.
Where were you when it happened?
P-A-P. P-A-P.
Okay. Where were you when it happened, though?
Over there.
Yeah. You stubbed your toe over there. Where are you now?
P-A-P-A.
Were you with Papa? Okay. Where were you when it happened?
Over there.
Yeah. Where are you now?
P-A-P-A.
P-A-P-A stands for what?
Papa.
Are you better now?
Yeah.
Is your toe better?
Yeah.
Dude, that's a little what is called an assist, where when somebody hurts themselves, you ask the child or person where they were when it happened,
Hi.
and then you ask them where they are now, and if you do it over and over again, it will magically heal the person, and it works every time.
Yes, because... Oh, that's a lot of cigars.
That's a lot of cigars? You think there's a lot of cigars?
Yes.
This is a Cohiba, I think a 6, I'm not sure. I wish it was a Robusto. You're sending her a book for the Ella Project. I don't know if that's for me or that's for my buddy. My buddy, is that Jenny Hutt? Is Jenny on? Somebody's telling me not to smoke. All right. What else should I not do? What else should I not do, man? Definitely smoke the Cohiba. Well, the deal is I got 2 Cohibas here. This is a Siglo, right? So yeah, Siglo 6, just like I thought. I love it when I'm right. Is Jared here tonight? I don't know. I got a Cohiba Pyramid. And I got this Churchill. This Churchill is beautiful. This was given to me as a gift. Tim Shroom's here. Pisano's in the house. I think I'm going with this. Let's see. Okay. Anything. You can ask any question. I'll do my best to answer it. What's my favorite food? Probably one of my favorite foods is pork chops and amogia. It's a Louisiana dish my mom used to make for me. I love crawfish, but I love boiled crawfish. Let's see, what else do I love? Foods. Big foods that I like I'll stop doing what I'm doing to eat it. If I miss your question, by the way, just go back. I mean, I love a good muesli. I got to tell you, I love a good muesli. Favorite alcohol? Well, if I'm going to drink, I'm going to have a tequila. Might have from time to time a Grey Goose with a little cranberry. But there's nothing to me like a great big red wine that opens up nice, and you have the great company with. I think I answered that question on drink of choice. Yeah, I eat shrimp. I've been known to eat shrimp alive, actually. When the shrimp is still alive, if you've never had live shrimp, head and all, dude. And he's still freaking moving while he's going down. Awesome. Gym. Man, I haven't been doing well in the gym. Lobster's not my favorite, nor crab legs. Soft shell crab, real soft shell crab I love. What was that question about? Gym? Yeah, I haven't been working out much, but really I'm into Pilates now. And just because my body at my age, 56 years old, 57 I think I am, I probably need more weight training, but weights tend to compress my bones and hurt me a bit, and I end up getting hurt in the gym, and then I'm off, and it messes up my work. Question was, have I seen Periscope driving traffic to our website? We have not quantified that yet. We don't know if that's happened or not. We do know that I have rewarded the audience. Every time I do one of these, I reward the audience. Like tonight, I think we have a $99 special for GrantCardone.com/millions on the phone. And I just do that. I don't really expect to sell any, but I just want to give back to the audience for you guys watching. Yeah, let me show you what I'm looking at right now. How can you get the cold call script that I use? Go to GrantCardone.com/millions on the phone. That program, that's a 4-hour and 27-minute program. It's worth, I guarantee that program's worth 10 grand to you in the first week. And we're giving it to you. It's 4 hours and 27 minutes of me live. Grant is number 6 on Meerkat. Okay, I didn't know that. Have I ever suffered from call reluctance? Oh, dude, every day. How about every day? The way I handle call reluctance is I do the call as fast as I possibly can. Thanks, Michael. Michael Bonnet's on. You guys should follow Bonnet, okay? I'm really impressed with this guy. We hired him. I didn't know if he was going to work out. The guy is unbelievable. Michael Bonnet. Michael Bonnet is on Periscope right now. Grant, if you had to start over, how would you go about making your first million? If I was 20 years old today, I would go knock on somebody's door that owns a multifamily apartment deal, and I would cut a deal with him because I wouldn't have any money. I didn't have any money. I'd cut a deal with him to run the property, and once I hit certain performance standards, that I would pay him to run it. I would run it, and he would give me a price 3 years out to buy the deal. And if I ever missed a payment, messed up, did anything wrong, then we would nilch the deal, and I would make it perform, and hopefully I'd be able to buy that deal, okay? So if I was starting all over again, I would definitely go into real estate. What does a cap rate mean? A cap rate, I thought we guys were going to do Unplugged tonight, and you guys got me working again already. I would do, what was that question? I forget what that question was already, man. Here's one sip of wine and boom, I forget the question. My favorite Cohiba is probably a Robusto. It used to be the big ones, the Esplendido, which I have 2 boxes of inside. Is it not 4 hours and 27 minutes? Maybe it's 3 hours and 27 minutes. Great question. I do not have any Swiss bank accounts. My favorite watch is probably an Audemars. And have I ever had a supernatural experience? Yes, I have. Nobody knows this, and I've actually never made this public, but when I was 22 years old, no, 21 or 22, I died and came back. I don't share that because people get a little weird. Am I a Dolphins fan? No. Audemars has to make one of the nicest watches in the world, that and Patek. Why do I practice Scientology? Because it works. I just do things that work, you know. I don't have, what religion would I say I am? First of all, I'm spiritual. I'm a spiritual being before I'm a human being. I'm a spiritual being before I'm a man. I'm a spiritual being before I'm a body. I believe that I'm immortal. And Richard Mille, great watch. I believe I'm immortal, and I believe people are spiritual beings before they're named Grant or Bob or John or Gord or Peggy or Edwin or Tim Brooks, or before you were given a name, you're a spiritual being, you know. So I'm a spiritual being that operates as a body, and when I die, I think I come back. Your name's Muhammad? Awesome, dude. And you know, I tell people, hey man, go do whatever works for you. Whatever works for you. I mean, bottom line, does it get you results? Because if it's not getting you results, then it's either you're not practicing it correctly, whatever that is, or it don't work. What is my biggest fear? My biggest fear would be that I don't achieve my goals. Jared Glantz in the house? Come on, Jared. Okay, if you guys tweet me and I don't respond to your tweet, don't come out and say, I didn't respond to your tweet. Was I ever a gangster? That's crazy, dude. No, I was never a gangster, but I did spend a portion of my life where I was completely lost in my life. I was beyond lost, actually. Yeah, I was a gangster yesterday on Young Hustlers. Do you think the colleges are a scam? Yes, I do. I think colleges are traps like homes. And hey, my friends at Roofing Professionals, come on, man. What is my favorite music album? Man, I'd have to say, Jared, you might have to help me with the name of the CD that I listen to by Jay-Z and Kanye all the time. That is my favorite. I think it's Drop the Throne, Watch the Throne, Watch the Throne, dude. Thank you, Jared. At Jared Glant, he's somebody you guys should follow, by the way. Favorite workout is definitely Pilates. Definitely, without a doubt. Favorite Eminem song? Freaking awesome question. Till I Collapse, man. Till I Collapse. Favorite book that I wrote? That's a great question. Thank you. Okay. My wife is coming out, by the way, to be part of this. I missed that. I forgot that question now. And I said it was a great question. Oh, the favorite book that I've written? Well, the book that I wrote, when I wrote it, I'm like, this book will be around, and I told my office, okay? We actually retitled the book, reworked it, because I said this book will be around 100 years from now. It's called Sell or Be Sold. And however, the book that is the most magical of the 5 that I've written is definitely the 10X Rule. I think because it hits a broader audience. So it hits more people, and it particularly hit more executives. Where's the best place you've ever vacationed? Man, that's pretty hard. Okay, the first thing I thought of when you asked me that question was St. Bart's. St. Bart's is an island in the Caribbean, and if you ever go to St. Bart's, you will never ever go to another island anywhere in the Caribbean and not compare it to St. Bart's. That being said, I would also say Paris has probably been one of my favorite vacations up to this point, and before that it was Florence. Florence is just magical. You know, eating at the foot of David like I did last month, and seeing Bocelli play was pretty awesome. Alex G is in the house. Do I invest in stocks? I begrudgingly invest in stocks and have. I've never done well in stocks. I have made some money, but I don't use a ghostwriter for my books. I write my books. I tried to use a ghostwriter. Jared, that's not right, Jared. No, that's not right. I tried to use a ghostwriter, but it just doesn't work for me, okay? Tim Ferriss hates stocks too. I hate him, dude. I'm not in charge of them. However, I do own a stock right now. I bought a stock called Lazy Boy when the economy collapsed because I was convinced that people are lazy. And they'd end up going back and buying Lazy Boys, as crazy as that sounds. I made a lot of money in Lazy Boy stock, by the way. Hank is in the house. Have you ever cursed at an employee? No, I mean, I don't curse at employees. I have met Tony Robbins. I have not met Donald Trump. I don't curse at my employees at all. I just basically start ignoring them. Do I have a hobby? You know, yeah, I tell you some hobbies. I love to play gin. I just wish I had somebody to play with. I love the game backgammon. I just don't have anybody to play with. I was taught how to play backgammon by a guy that was dying, and he told me, he's like, the only way I'll teach you the game is if you play me for money. I played with him literally until up to the night he died. His name was Victor, and Victor taught me how to play backgammon. And if you don't play backgammon with the cube, if you're not playing with the big die that says 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, you're not playing backgammon. When does Bonnet get a show on Whatever It Takes Network, which is now GrantCardone TV? How old am I? I'm 57 years old. 57 and 9 months, I guess. 57 and 11 months. You know, nobody counts the first 9 months. I don't know why they don't count the first 9 months. It seems pretty important. Your missus loves gin? Okay. Does Elena keep me on track? I don't think Elena keeps me on track. I think Elena encourages me. And Elena's a fantastic, fantastic woman. You want me to tell you about living in Miami? Man, Miami's a cool place, okay? I left Los Angeles. I lived in Los Angeles in the Hollywood Hills. It was a magnificent place, but we wanted to get out of there because of the tax situation. And I don't miss LA at all. I do miss California from time to time because the weather's so unbelievable. There was a great question on Meerkat. I just missed it. You guys that have really great questions. Oh, here's a great question from Clovis 1I1. I've been talking about you. They're asking a lot of questions about Mama.
Oh, what are they saying?
Oh, all kind of good stuff.
Aww.
Okay. What was that question I said was so good, by the way? Oh yeah, am I a control freak? Yeah, I am. Okay. I love control. Okay. I want control. I'm not the kind of I like control. Okay. I don't think I'm a freak because of it. I think anybody that doesn't have control is a freak. What was better, my first million or my 10th million? I don't know, man. I don't even know how to answer that question. Okay. I have gone to a Heats game and sat on the floor. If you were watching that game, you would have seen me. How old was I when I hit $10 million? I actually don't know, Jared. I don't know how old I was. I think when you start banking that kind of money, you don't think about 10. You're thinking about, okay, how do I roll to 20 now? Can I get there? Because you start getting encouraged, you know. It's like when you win a race, and when the runner wins a race and he breaks some record that he had, then he's like, can I take another quarter second off of it? Dang, you sat on the floor, that sucks, should have got a chair. What's the hardest part of your job? Wow, Michael Bonnet. Bonnet_Michael, great question. The hardest part of my job is balancing health and finances. Like some of you, I know some of you don't believe that I'm actually in the health game. You know, if I had $1 billion tomorrow, I guarantee I would be helping people the same way tomorrow. And my guys will tell you this. Jared will tell you this. My wife will tell you this. If you gave me $10 billion tomorrow, I would be helping people tomorrow. I'd be still doing my shows. I would still be doing these scopes and these meerkats, and I would still be encouraging people. I know for sure if I had $100 billion right now, I'd still be doing this kind of stuff right now. Because I want to help people, man. I made a commitment when I was 16 to help people. I think I've seen you on TV in Australia. Awesome. Can I talk about Scientology? Well, yeah, of course I can talk about it. But if you really want to know about Scientology, it's something you know and do. It's not something somebody tells you about. It'd be like me telling you how to be a Catholic or a Baptist or a Christian or a Muslim or... So it's not something, you know, go grab the book Dianetics, man. Dianetics is about how your mind works and why you get scared for no reason. Why people are scared of heights. Doesn't even, like, why does that happen? Okay? And I'm just, you know, it helped me get rid of unbelievable, what I thought were incomprehensible fears that plagued me for years. Would you ever want to own or be in a group? Why do I own a car dealership? You know, I've never wanted to manage 400 people. That's why. Why does GC want his legacy to be? What do I want my legacy to be? I want it to be you guys. The day I die, I want you guys to say, man, that guy threw down every day, and that guy helped me, and that guy inspired me, and that guy got me thinking that I could go to another place. And probably more importantly, that I somehow influence you with strategies, not just motivation. Yes, I've been to Clearwater. I've been to Clearwater, Florida. Yeah, hey, do me a favor. Somebody just said if you swipe right or swipe up, you guys can share the broadcast, and you guys can share on Meerkat, and you could by retweeting the stream. Okay, look, my goal is to meet as many people on this planet as I can. I can't travel from country to country and do that, because I'll only meet the people in that country, that city, that whatever, right? So you guys, by sharing the stream, you can introduce me to like-minded people, a mastermind of people that have similar ideas. I've met so many great people here already. It's unbelievable. Jenny Hutt, I did a show with Jenny today from her offices. We did a radio interview, and I know that interview is going to help people. So thank you for the retweet. Louis Heron. Louis, what's up, brother Louis? You're the man, dude. See, Louis Heron, 12. I think it's Louis Heron, 12. Herron. Andrew Mack, SJ, dude, thank you, man. You ever work for a boss or owner that you had to no respect for? Oh yeah, definitely. I have definitely worked for people that I didn't have respect for. Am I 25 selling clothes? Should I keep doing it? Well, here's what I'd say, man. You're selling clothes at 25. You're making what, 7%, maybe 10% if you get all the bonuses. Do you need to get in a bigger game? First of all, I would tell you to get great at selling clothes. I mean, great. And I would tell you, if you love selling clothes, then you need to get in the part of the clothing business where you're bringing clothes to guys like me, and you're freaking whacking me for 20K at a time. And then you're making some real money. And then you need a full lineup of people to do that with. What's the ideal age to be married at? It's an awesome question, by the way. Post your name again, and I'll tell everybody who asked me that question. Traits for picking the right girl, okay? So these are good questions right here, okay? So somebody said, hey, what's the perfect age? Dude, when you're mature enough to know that there's more involved here than this, the flutter. The flutter's gonna go away, folks, okay? And I got lost in so many relationships that were about the flutter, and we never had conversations about, okay, where am I going? Where do I wanna go? Where are you going? Where do you want to go? When you are able to have that conversation with a guy or a gal, even after you guys are together, if you can't have that conversation, you have a serious problem. Okay? Where the other person doesn't fall asleep on you while you're talking about it. So you gotta really have this conversation. Money, finances, futures, goals, what happens when you get to be 35, how are you going to bring the kids up? When you guys can start having those conversations, hey, what happens if the economy takes a dump and I lose my job? What are we going to do? So like when you can sit down with your girl or your guy or your whatever and have that conversation, then you're gonna you're probably ready to be married. How do you pick that person? Based on the same things, man. If y'all can't talk about that stuff, and let me just say this, if that other person is not willing to go and prove themselves, you got a problem. I'm talking about digging in and confronting their own freaking craziness and insanity and upbringing and false information and their myths that they're running on. You both need to improve yourself. 50% from you and 50% from her does not make 100. It makes two broken people. So make sure that both people are willing to give 100%, and that means investing time and energy in themselves to be better, to know more about themselves, not about the other person. Do I ever have nightmares about being broke? No, I don't. Let me tell you a recurring nightmare I have had, though. I haven't had this in, 5 years. I used to have a couple of dreams all the time. One was a plane crashing. I actually loved that dream. And I would actually try to get that dream to last longer, crazy as that sounds, because I never died in the dream. I never died, so I was like, let's do it again. But I never experienced the crash. Okay. The other thing was The other dream that I had that freaking terrified me was 2 other dreams. One is I was losing my hair. Dude, I'm 57, it's not going, okay? It freaked me out so bad. I experienced for the first time, I had so much empathy for people that were losing their hair, because now I knew for the first time what they experienced. The other dream that was terrifying to me is sometime after college, I used to have dreams that I actually didn't graduate from college. Still today, I don't know how I graduated, okay? All right, would you ever want to own or be in a group of owners of a sports team? That'd be awesome, but it's not on my plate. I would like to help Gary Vaynerchuk buy the Jets. I would love to help him in any way I could buy the Jets. I love the family videos. When you bring kids and Elena into the videos, I think it shows the other side of you. Yeah, that's a good point. And one of the points that we started showing, me and Elena together more often, is because so many people just thought I was just one-track, carnivorous, money-driven. It's not really who I am at all. I mean, it's just, that was the first part of my brand. Hey, appreciate you guys on Meerkat sharing the stream. Thank you so much. You guys are freaking so awesome there. You guys, Niv, you guys at Meerkat resharing. You guys that are following me on Meerkat, I love this mechanism right here. I can go back and look at the questions. I'm going to Cuba this month from Miami, bringing back good cigars. Okay, good. Just make sure there's a holograph on the carton. There's a holograph, okay? Those can't be knocked off. Do you have lucid dreaming when you make up everything that happened? I actually don't dream much anymore. Who's my favorite comedian? Okay, this is a great question. This is from Abreeze100X. Love that name. I love comedians, okay? I learn more from watching comedians about stage presence and speaking than any other thing, okay? Watching a comedian do a deal, as long as they're not degrading things. Like, I don't like comedians that degrade religions, any religion. Okay, I don't like that. It just is a turn off for me. And Steve Harvey, I think Steve Harvey is brilliant. Okay, I love Steve. I love watching Steve. Me and Steve were trying to do a deal together. Absolutely love brilliant comedians. Loved Eddie. What's his name? The black guy, Eddie. You know what I'm talking about. Eddie Murphy, man. Jared, you pulling up the back for me, bro. Kevin Hart, I'm not a big fan of Kevin, okay? But love those original guys. Love Robin Williams until he did his deal. That was just ridiculous. Have you ever been starstruck when meeting a celebrity? That's a great question, okay? I don't really want anything from the celebrity. It's a little uncomfortable because everybody wants something from them. I don't want their autograph. Dave Chappelle is freaking brilliant. Brilliant. Okay, I learned so much from watching that cat. I've met a number of celebrities. Statham was at my house. Jason Statham. When we lived in LA, I have a man crush on Jason Statham, okay? But I don't have this celebrity starstruck thing. I'll tell you a story about Statham. He comes into my house. My wife was 9 months pregnant. And Jason, I don't know if you know it, but he's shorter than I am. And I'm not a tall guy. And Statham says, he looks up at me and says, "Oh, you're pregnant." "Your wife's pregnant." I said, "Dude, she's not pregnant." And he's like, "What?" Robert Downey Jr., brilliant guy. I said, "She's not pregnant, man." I said, "I can't believe you come in here and talk about my wife being pregnant. She's not pregnant." And he's like, "Oh my God, man, you got to be kidding." And he's a really cool guy, though. Danny DeVito was in my house. Okay, he makes Jason Statham look tall. And Danny DeVito came to my house to look at buying my house, and his agent told me before he came in the house, he says, "Don't." Let me do favorite film next. He says, "Please don't talk to Mr. DeVito." So, of course, when Danny comes in, the first thing I said is, "Hey, your guy told me not to talk to you." I'm the guy that owns the house, so I'm gonna talk to you. Favorite film, okay? Braveheart. I mean, love Braveheart. Legends of the Fall. Cried so many times at Legends. Goodfellas, definitely. Casino, oh, for sure. My wife still does that today. She, Papa, I need some money. I said, how much you need? That much. Okay, so she still used that line today. Braveheart. The other movie that I love that is crazy, like, is Armageddon. I've watched Armageddon at least 13 times. Here's something most people don't know about me. I've cried every time I've watched Armageddon. Every time. In fact, I'll call my wife off the road and say, hey, baby, I love you so much. And she'll be like, are you watching Armageddon again? You know, did Willis just bite the dust? GC Business means box everything you need. I missed it. Castaway, I liked it. It was good. Which wine are you drinking right now? I'm drinking Continuum right now. Right? Is that a funny? Boiler Room, I love Boiler Room. I don't know if it's one of my favorites, but GrantCardone TV, I love that. I love that. That's not a movie, but I love the ultimate job interview called Whatever It Takes. If you haven't seen Whatever It Takes, the ultimate job interview, put in Whatever It Takes and Grant Cardone. You can find the whole show at GrantCardoneTV.com. Jared, it's easier to say, isn't it, bro? If you go to GrantCardoneTV.com, find the reality tab, and I dare you, I'll pay you $100 if you can only watch one segment, because you won't be able to. Celebrity wish you could meet one day. See, for me, meeting a celebrity is not what I want to do. I want to. Leo DiCaprio was a next door neighbor of mine. Okay, and the problem celebrities have, man, is they got so many people wanting something from them that they can't even meet good people. So, you know, hey, I'd love to hang out with Kanye and Jay-Z. That would be awesome. You know, I'd love to do a yacht thing with those guys and hang with them and show them that I don't want anything from them. Dan Bilzerian. You know, I've seen this guy, man. I've seen this guy somewhere, but I don't really know what he's up to. Tim Brooks, my son was on Whatever It Takes season 2. Yeah, season 2's coming out in October of the ultimate job interview. I do not have a boat. What is your thought on Kim Kardashian business sense? I think she's brilliant. I think she's brilliant. You know, if you can get that many people to hate you and stand up every day, then you're freaking, you got a backbone. Which historical figure would I like to meet? What historical figure would I like to meet? This is an awesome question. Historical figure? I don't know. Alexander the Great. Yeah, I'd like to meet him and say, dude, what were you thinking at 16? Ryan Kettering is killing it. 10X, okay? I don't know him. What's your thought on Dan Bilzerian? I don't really know him. Carnegie, brilliant. I never met Steve Jobs. Any thought on energy MLMs? Look, I like all network marketing. I like the pay plan. I like the concept of being able to add people. I like the possibility that I could actually build a business with a very, very small investment. I love network marketing. Ray Donovan, love that show. Okay, I don't know what happens with it this season, but ever heard of Ambit Energy? I have not heard of Ambit Energy. Grant, how can a 50-year-old car man get a job without going on your show? Send a 60-second video to information, contact at GrantCardone.com. If you want a job with my company, you need to send a 60-second video to GrantCardone, to information at GrantCardone.com. Who's my favorite on Shark Tank? Mr. Wonderful is definitely my favorite. I'd love to meet him, by the way, Kevin. Thoughts on Fox News? Dude, it's an entertainment channel. It's an entertainment channel that plays to scared people. Okay? What are my thoughts on CNN? It's an entertainment channel that plays to scared people. I have never met somebody, they just asked me, I forgot. Favorite cannabis song? I don't know. Thoughts on Jenner? Dude, whatever. We live in America, bro. You want to switch over? Do it. You want to spend the money? You want to do that? Do the deal. Do the nasty, man. Do whatever you want to do, baby. Okay? You want to fail? Fail. You want to win? Win. You want to be average? Be average. You want to cut your weenie off and go the other way? Do it. Ray Donovan? Yes. I love Ray Donovan. I love the show anyway. They should have Hall of Fame for millionaires. Dude, I agree with that. Okay, I agree with that. What do I think of Mark Cuban? I think me and Mark Cuban have very, very similar ideas about business and college and money and financing and investing. Like, I don't diversify my investments, neither does Mark. I am involved in some network marketing, but not actively where I'm trying to build a business out of it. Is what you're doing, what is my darkest secret? Man, I don't really have any secrets. I am a customer of Vima and Vivint. Last word, dying, when I'm dying, let's start this party over, baby. I'm coming back. Favorite U.S. city? San Diego's beautiful, man. New York's unbelievable. Chicago's fantastic. Do I work out? Connection between working out and success. Yeah, I think it's very important to control your body. If you can't control your body, how are you going to control the rest of your day? Who's the second best sales trainer after GC? John Legier. Is Johnny here? Johnny in the house. There was a question and I lost it. Sorry, guys. 3 new members of my staff to your content. Oh, you introduced 3 new members of your staff to your content? Do I have any vacation homes? No, and I would never, ever buy a vacation home. To me, that just makes 0 sense. I want mobility. I want choices, okay? Am I gay? Not as of right now, I'm not. Who knows what tomorrow brings? Frankly, I think straight relationships are complicated enough. I cannot imagine throwing another wrench into a relationship. Chad Sellers is in the house. Good. Jordan Belfort after his turnaround. Okay. What's your favorite vacation spot? I've never met Bill Gates. Thoughts on Howard Stern? Brilliant guy. Brilliant guy. Just absolutely brilliant. Will you be offering an affiliate program? Yeah, if you go to GrantCardone.com, scroll to the bottom of the page, you'll find an affiliate program. Have you ever kissed a guy and liked it? Not yet. So what does that mean? Does that mean I did kiss a guy and didn't like it? Or I've never kissed a guy? I don't know. Man, this is going so fast now. Should Snapchat have sold for $3 billion? I mean, hey, dude, I'd take my money, but, you know, maybe they know something more than I know. Everyone is at least 2% gay? Okay. Favorite sports team? I don't really have any, dude. I wait till the end of the season and you know, I'm a dessert guy, you know, like I wait. I just don't have the time to to watch a whole season. I don't make the time to do that, so probably a better way to say it. Yeah, hey, you just signed up 30 users at GrantCardone University, GrantCardone Sales University. Awesome, dude. Did you pay for the call? I'll do the call if you paid for the call. Do you like fishing? I absolutely love to go fishing, and I haven't fished in years. My twin brother, identical twin brother, is a big fisherman, and he's fished all over the world. And I've been fishing in the business pool. What was I like in high school? That's a good question. First year in high school, everybody liked me. The last 2.5 years, everybody hated me. I was beat up at least once a week. I hated high school. Do you unplug your phone by a certain time at night or always on? My phone's always on. Thoughts on real estate in Lake Havasu, Arizona? I would try to find a stronger market, probably. Yeah, if you want Cardone University, by the way, hey, Michael Bonnet's in my office right now. Tell you what I'll do. Anybody that wants to get Cardone Sales University for an individual account, it's an $11,000 program. I'll do it for $4,900 right now. Cardone Sales University, it's an $11,000 program. I'll do it for $4,900. Call Michael Bonnet. Michael Bonnet at 310-777-0255, and they'll set you up with an account. I bought Twitter. Yes, I do own Twitter stock. I'm not feeling too good about it right now. I'm a little scared of it, but I tend to hold on to the end, which has cost me. Worst investment I've ever made was in Lehman. I bought Lehman at the end. Would I buy Google? Not right now. Okay, guy just wrote me. He says, dude, I really appreciate you writing this, by the way. He's having a hard time in a sales position. He's been in 15 years, and he's getting his ass handed to him by a 22-year-old. Bro, you got to wake up your hustle again, bro. You got to wake your hustle up, man. Your hustle's killing you. Okay? He's not killing you. The 22-year-old's not kicking your ass. You got to find the purpose again. Did I have to leave a lot of people on the road to success? Yes. Yes. Great question, Chance. Yes, I have left a lot of people. I have disconnected from people. I have... Mostly they left more than I left. And I don't miss any of them. There's not one person I look back and say, I miss that person. Jared Glant. Come on, man. GrantCardone Sales University is, by the way, the #1 online sales training university in the world today. Is your twin brother as successful as you are? Yes, but in different ways. Money or friends? Money. Do I ever make new friends? Yes, but it's hard. Making new friends is very difficult. Is the market going to tank? Absolutely. It's just a matter of when. I'm an investor. How do I get this deals without people think you are lowballing them? Dude, don't worry about them. You got to quit worrying about what people think, okay? I'll tell you a deal I'm doing right now. The deal is they want, let's see, it's 329 units. It's in Savannah. Mama, man, these are so many awesome questions.
Yeah, what?
Now we're losing our light out here, so do you want to turn it around maybe? So
No,
we pick up,
the light's great in this one.
So, yeah, I'll tell you about this deal I'm doing right now, okay? This guy asked me a question about, are you worried about, how do I do deals without people feeling like I'm lowballing them? You know what lowballing means?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like trying to cut up short or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah. So I'm doing a deal right now. They want 35 to 36 million. And The way I told them, the way I presented my offer is, look, I'm a buyer at 31 to 32. I don't want to write an offer because I don't want to offend anybody. They came back to me and said, dude, you're not going to offend anybody. No, I don't want to mess up your relationship with the seller. I don't want the seller to think poorly on me. But that's where I would be if you guys are open to it, let me know. But I don't want to write it if it would offend anybody. They actually came back to me. That was my way of delivering a message to them. Yeah, Michael Bonnet, okay, $4,900 for the $11,000 program. How to overcome fear in the marketplace and unleash your greatness. Elena, what do you see me doing to unleash my greatness and handle fear?
Handle fear, you do it anyway. You fill up your pipeline so full of action and activity that you don't have time to be afraid, and B, any small little failure just goes by the wayside because there's so much more coming in at you that there's no time to dwell or feel inferior.
What's the first thing I tell myself every morning? Take a piss.
Do you think apartments depreciate? Somebody wrote.
No, I don't think, I mean, can they go down in value for a short period of time? Yes. But over time, even when they're going down in value, if they go down in value, they should be paying you. I mean, I guess if you bought the wrong neighborhood, you know, they would go down in value. But if you're buying the right neighborhood, they're not going to go down. It's just not going to happen. I do not own any real estate in Texas at this time because I'm scared of the oil problem there. And I'm scared of the overbuild in Texas. Have I ever quit? Oh, dude, I've quit so many times only to find out I had to restart again.
Man, my hair is like blowing all over the place.
Baby.
I'm like, whoa, maybe I need my hair tie. Anyway.
How much real estate do I own? I own 3,500 apartments, about to go to 5,000.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Do you pray before you start a day? Yes, I do. My prayer may not look like yours, okay?
I have to kind of be up here.
I do pray every day. Overbuild is good for you because you're a mortgage lender. Yeah, it's good until it's not.
How did your Cardone Zone go today?
Went awesome, dude.
Oh, great.
Of course it went awesome.
Okay.
The studio's looking beautiful.
Thank you.
Did you make your first million while you were still working for someone else? No, I didn't.
Is Elena your better half?
I would have made my first million while working for someone else, but they didn't provide me with the opportunity necessary to do so. Do you have, Elena, if you were stuck in a foreign person, who would it be?
Oh man, if I was stuck in a foreign person.
If you were stuck in a foreign person's body, I guess, who is the one person you would call besides Elena? Hi, Elena. If you were stuck in a foreign person, who is the one? Or
maybe a foreign place. Place? That makes more sense.
Okay.
If you were stuck in a foreign place, who's the one person you would call besides Elena? Was that to me?
I guess.
I would call you. I don't know if
maybe
I understood that
who
question.
else would you call besides me, maybe?
Sherry. Sherry Hamilton. I call her for just about anything I need help with. She's amazing. She's in Grant's office. The COO.
Hey, just so you guys know, if you don't know who we are, this is Elena Cardone.
Chief Operating Officer.
My name's Grant
Sherry
Cardone.
Hamilton.
This is Elena Cardone. My name's Grant Cardone.
And
tonight we're doing, you know what this is called
Thank
tonight?
you.
Unplugged. So don't ask any business questions. Ask stuff you'd want to know about us. What's
First
the best
Lady
way
and Godfather. I just love that.
Yeah?
Yeah, I hope that sticks. Does Elena ever say to you, I'm the captain now? What does that mean? I say I'm boss.
You don't say you're boss.
I'm boss lady. Well, he hates it.
Elena is the vice president of happiness.
Oh, totally.
Elena believes in happy.
I do.
When did you believe you'd be successful? Dude, I've been banking on me being successful since I was a little kid. And then basically what I did was I drugged it to get rid of it.
Oh dear.
Because I was so disappointed with myself, and then I got lost, and then one day I got it back on track again.
No, the zone was on fire. That's great. Yeah, I'm the boss of the family when I have to be, and he lets me, and that's what makes our relationship so wonderful. I let him be the boss of the business, and he can either take my advice or not, but it's his decision in the end of the day. And I'm the boss of the household and running the kids, and he does a good job of adhering to my rules, except when I let him bend the rules with the kids so he can, you know, have one up on me.
Do we eat organic? She's a big organic person. I'm not.
I try to eat organic as much as possible, but you know.
Other than sex, what turns you guys on?
Success and other people's success.
Classic cars? I don't own any classic cars.
I love classic cars.
She loves them.
Loves classic. I love 60s Chevys.
Who spoils the kids the most?
You. You would say me, I would say you.
Yeah, and you definitely do. Where do we shop?
For what?
Clothes?
I shop anywhere from Target to Chanel. I'm not picky. I don't have to have a label. If I like it, I buy it.
My first car was a '66 Mustang.
Oh, that's so cool.
I don't think anybody has a bad signal. It's first I've heard of that. They love the way you wear no makeup. Baby, I love you with less makeup than more.
Thank you.
Like, always less is better on you.
How come, though, you've told me before when I won't have makeup on, you say, oh, you put it on for so-and-so but not for me? Was that just like a misunderstanding I had a long time ago?
Yeah. You misunderstood that, like a lot of things.
Okay.
Let's go fishing, man. Come on, let's go do some fishing. Have either of us had affairs? Yeah. Have either of us had affairs?
Never.
Never, man.
Never.
La Jolla or Los Angeles? Dude, La Jolla, please. Come on. Los Angeles is a freaking garbage pit. Man, look at the sky tonight, huh? Let me just show you guys what we're looking at, okay? The reason you're seeing all this pink on us.
Here, I'll hold this one.
Okay.
Wait, maybe can I just flip it?
Yeah,
or?
flip
Okay.
it. Flip it like it's hot.
Look at that.
Pancakes or waffles, Elena? Look at this light.
Pancakes. But I do love a pecan waffle. Don't kid yourself. Thank you that we always look good together. You know, one of the reasons that we have each other's back the most is because we've had affairs on each other. The trust is strong. He's got my back. I've got his back. He's my best friend. Everything to me.
Yeah.
So I would never risk that for something so superficial. It wouldn't hurt my family. I wouldn't hurt him or my kids in that way.
Is Grant a jealous lover?
No.
There's not a jealous.
Never
I don't
been
have
a jealous lover.
I do not have a jealous bone in me. Okay. Favorite breakfast food for me?
Bacon.
Muesli and bacon. For you, what is it?
For me, I'm not a huge breakfast person. I like Earl Grey tea in the morning and I don't know, maybe some scrambled eggs with cheddar cheese. But
somebody wants to know about my college times. Okay.
Oh yeah. Let's not give them another reason to gloat.
What do you mean?
Oh.
My college was terrible. Okay.
That's surprising.
My college was terrible. I'll tell you guys a story that I have never ever shared anywhere.
Wait, he really did call me twice a month for a year, actually. It was 13 months, actually. But anyway, yes. Back in the voice message days on the answering machine, he'd leave these messages. Anyway, continue.
Worse, I'm going to tell you a story. I had a terrible drug problem in college. I was getting an accounting degree. It was the third year of college. It took me 5 years to get out. Third year in college. I'm smoking a Cohiba right now. And I had a 357 Magnum, and I had reduced the trigger pressure to less than 2 pounds. And one morning, I'm high.
Not saying it again.
I'm going to an English grammar test, and I'm playing freaking Clint Eastwood in my apartment. I was paying $400 a month for the apartment.
Yes, legitimately. Go on.
And
all the time.
Keep your facing this one too, okay? And I'm playing in the mirror, dude, and sure enough, I freaking pull on that trigger. It's less than 2 pounds, and this freaking gun goes off. 6-inch barrel, blows a freaking hole in the mirror, goes through to the next room, and I get evicted. My freaking college was terrible.
Somebody asked me if you ever annoy me. What do you think that answer is?
Yes.
Yes.
Jimmy Carrey or Jimmy Fallon? Fallon.
Jim Carrey or Jimmy Fallon? Yeah, Jimmy Fallon.
Jimmy Fallon for sure, you know. Have I ever met Tony Robbins? Yeah, me and Tony met in La Jolla, California. years ago at the pizzeria right there on Girard. When am I going to see a B in my net worth? Probably won't happen in this lifetime.
Somebody wanted to know why I convinced you to do the condo instead of the house. Well, should I answer that honestly?
There's a house, just so you know, there's a house. I need to get a charge on this, by the way. I don't know if you want to grab it because you're closest.
Okay.
And there's a lot that I wanted to buy. It was a $12 million lot, and I knew it was a steal.
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Indian Creek.
Oh.
That was the house I wanted.
And, well, we tried. We made a run at it.
We made a run. Didn't work. And
anyway,
instead
we ended up here. We like being vertical. We like the view. We like... Don't do that.
I'm not supposed to say that. See? I'm not supposed to
yeah, love La Valencia Hotel in La Jolla. Can't wait till somebody really redoes that place. You guys on Meerkat, I might lose the freaking stream here in a second because we're so low on battery. Rubio or Jeb Bush? I think Jeb wins because he's got more money. Condo works perfectly for the girls. Look, if you guys are buying houses for your kids, you're making a mistake, okay? Do I have Michael Jordan on my
Wait, I want to ask
on speed
people.
dial? Do I have Michael
Here.
Jordan on speed dial? But baby, you got to get connected with the questions that are going on because I'm already mid question.
No, but
right?
I have a question for people.
Let me tell you who my Michael Jordan is. Michael Bonnet is my Michael Jordan. Okay?
Wow. That's impressive.
Okay, take that out.
I actually knew Michael Jordan.
Elena
Funny?
went out with Michael
I
Jordan.
did not go. Don't make it sound like that. I did not go
Which
out
you know what
with
that
Michael
means.
Jordan.
You know what that means is she went out with
I
him.
did not go out with Michael Jordan.
She
Forget
checked-
I even said it.
She probably tasted the candy stick.
Oh no, I didn't. That's disgusting. Please take that
Take
back.
it out, baby. I asked you to take it out.
Oh, I didn't
take
hear
that. No, let me have that. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna need that one. I'm gonna need that.
Okay.
Come on, man. Yeah, you see, they're laughing, baby, because of that, okay? You gotta be funny, dog.
Mm-hmm.
I freaking love the shit you, the man, Cardone, da-da-da. You know she went out, you went out with her. Why would Michael Jordan not want to go out with
I
you,
didn't go
man?
out with him. I hung out with him one night in Chris Breed's club at the Sunset. What was it called? The Sunset Room? Remember where we used to hang out? When you used to come over there with Erica? Anyway, we hung out. We had a couple phone conversations. That was it.
Yeah, they had some phone conversations.
Stop it! I really do want you to stop it now. Okay? You think
How
that's
long
funny,
ago
I
was that?
don't.
How long ago was that?
I don't know. 15 years ago?
The candy stick. Michael, will you jump for me? Mikey, can you make some air?
Oh, as a matter of fact, he had just released the Air Jordans.
Somebody says she's not into black guys. Now, it would have nothing to do with that, would it? Would you ever go out? Would you go out with a black guy?
Well, I never have, but
It wouldn't keep you, right?
It
If a
wouldn't
guy
keep
was
me,
black,
no.
yeah. GC is the MJ of sales. I am the Michael Jordan of sales.
I am gonna kill him. You're right.
Grant, G-Unit.
I know. I
Got the
thought
magic
he
stick.
wasn't jealous. Anyway, wait. I have a question. No,
This guy
I'm not
says,
gonna
who
do it.
needs TV with you two? I know, man. Why don't we have a TV show, dude? It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, stock advices. Leave it alone, man. Okay? Obvious she has not
Don't
gone
go
black.
because
Okay?
you never go back. Apparently.
Oh, that ain't funny. How did you two meet? We met on a commercial in Los Angeles. She was doing a commercial. And as soon as I met her, I knew, boom, that's the freaking ticket right there. Carlos Slim, bro. Gotta be Carlos. He's got more time. I've stopped watching news, Grant, thanks to you.
Oh,
Dude, leave the
that's
news
really
alone,
good.
dude. The only reason to watch the news is so you can make the news. Okay? The Arabic,
Arabic?
the Arabic, you got to translate for me, bro. I'm sorry. My bad. I am half black, by the way. I'm Italiano. I'm Tunisian. What's the first thing you wake up and do in the morning? I write my goals down. Have I ever gambled in Vegas?
Oh,
I
yeah.
love to gamble.
I do not like to gamble.
And
I don't like losing money.
I don't gamble for an hour. Okay? For me, it's
all night.
15-hour rounds.
Ugh. Horrible.
He's writing verses from the Quran. Okay. Hello from New York. What's my game? I love blackjack. I love the pace of the game.
What did I like? I like Pie Gal.
She likes Pie Gal because they can tell her whether she won or not.
I can't count.
Who was the better shot on
It's really awful.
your first date?
Who was
Oh, they're talking about the first date. Oh, she killed me, dude. Elena's ranked number 10th, was ranked number 10th in California. There was no way for me to keep up with her. Condo versus house. I wouldn't own either one of them. Don't buy either one of them. You don't need a house or a condo. You need to rent where you live. How important was the
I love
circle
the
of
condo though. I gotta say, when we lived in LA and we had our beautiful home, I couldn't imagine living the condo life, and
Yeah.
now I can't imagine for now, the home life. Maybe when the kids are teenagers and I want everybody to hang in my space, maybe I'll go
Tell them.
back to a house.
And then I'm gonna bring this in.
Okay, why? Who's
Okay.
why?
Have I ever met Joan Rivers? Yes. Joan Rivers came to our house in Los Angeles because of the light. We need light.
Why rent over buy? Well, according to our bars.
I met Joan Rivers in Los Angeles in my home for the show when she had the show called How Did You Get So Rich? She came and put me on that show. If you Google How'd You Get So Rich and my name, you'll see that show. I love 50 Cent. I mean, he hadn't done anything in a while. No.
We don't believe home owning is an investment. After you pay, what you pay on it after all the years, by the time you sell it, if you do make money, you're not really making money in the long run. And plus, you've had dead money that whole time, money that could have been
You
making
giving
you money from
advice.
day one.
You're giving advice.
I know.
You're starting to sound like
I'm
me.
starting to hang out, hung out with hubby so long. I actually think I know what I'm talking about.
Why rent over
But
buy?
I should leave it to him, okay? Because he really is the expert.
Okay, guys, keep the question simple. Okay, I want to do Friday
Do you
Unplugged.
own or rent that condo?
That's complicated. Elena doesn't know the answer
It
to
is
it.
complicated. I do know the answer, but
Okay, Elena, put the phone down.
the
Sit
phone
down
down.
here. They
Sit
can
down.
only ask unplugged questions.
what does that mean? Unplugged questions. Do you have any idea what that means?
They can only ask questions about being unplugged.
Rent where you live and own for renters. Wait, what does unplugged mean?
No business questions.
Oh, no business questions. Okay. He went to go change the lights. He's gonna get me some good lighting, okay? Because he knows I like that. I love our condo too. Thank you so much. Elena, you were gonna ask us a question. You know what I was gonna ask you, but kind of was like filtering myself because I kind of think Grant would prefer that I don't ask this question. He's gonna look at me and say, "Don't do it." What's your favorite musician? Gosh, I have a lot. I love rap. I love old school 90s hip hop. I love old school Madonna.
Make
I
sure
love,
you're looking at these people
U2. I got to look at all these people. And then I like classical. I like a big variety of music. What did somebody say? Was I crunching Grant change in a day? Well, it depends if he has a radio show or a show or,
I don't really change much.
He doesn't change much. Favorite shoes for me? See, if I'm gonna answer honestly, it's Chanel or Christian Louboutin. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that.
What was the first thing that made you change your life, GC? I'll tell you, my mom.
They want to know the question I was gonna ask, but answer.
I was 25 years old. My mom said, do not come over here and visit me anymore. She had a little business in Lafayette, Louisiana. And she said, don't come here anymore until you get your life straightened up.
Yes, King, I do. Can I just ask
How can we
the
put
question?
our kids in an entrepreneur mindset? Do it.
You know what I
Play
do?
the game.
Play the game, and as crazy. I don't know how old your kids are, but Sabrina's 6, and we go through Grant's 10x quote book, and we read the quotes, and I tell her the words if she doesn't know the meaning, and then we set examples, and And you know, she lives with him all the time, so we're constantly trying to let them make decisions and have choices, but also have rules and boundaries. But I also try to let them explore their own freedoms and independence as much as I can.
What's your beauty routine, gorgeous?
I love you.
So meerkat.
You know, I have really sensitive skin. That might be too much information, so I really can't use all these exotic beauty products. So I really only use Bare Minerals. I was turned on to it several years ago, and it really helped with my skin tremendously. It prevented breakouts. Okay, so let me ask the question, okay? No, he's back. Damn, I can't ask the question. Grant, you need to write a kid's book. I agree with that. Are your books on Amazon?
You got to go through.
Do you speak Spanish? I was taking lessons. I need to get back on it.
Good.
I just need to get comfortable with speaking
One
Spanish.
tip for women to build confidence.
Because one tip for women to...
You got to go fast.
Okay, one tip for women to build confidence.
Get a good man.
I got to come back to that. That's deep. You know what I would say? One tip for women to build confidence. Pick one thing that you want to do and focus on it and do it until you get good at it. And once you do that, pick the next thing.
Now, my advice for women is quit thinking it's a women's thing. It's an every person's thing. You guys do yourself a disadvantage by thinking you have a woman issue. I talked to Jenny Hutt about this today. Quit labeling yourself as a woman. Man, the light's so
You know
awful,
what
right?
I think though, honestly, that if someone needs confidence, the number one tip I would give you is look at your friends and look who you're hanging out with. Because anytime I've started feeling self-doubt around myself, I took a look at it and I was hanging out with people who were like might seem like my friends, but the little jabs or just how they make me feel, like maybe not so special or not invite me to this when they invited somebody else to that, and you know, all those little things that just make you feel insecure, like, well, why did I get left off the list? I mean, it might seem stupid, but those little things, and you hang out with someone or these people over time that just ding at you, just move on and pick better friends, people that
Favorite
are like
liquor?
real.
Favorite dinner or favorite meal?
Any advice? Oh, I thought you were answered that. My favorite liquor, not a huge liquor fan, but I guess, you know, a glass of wine at dinner is what I really love. Favorite meal is always going to be
Costa Rica.
Sushi. What about you?
Steak tonight.
They want to know my question.
Grant, what was YouTube video about an interview you wanted us to watch? Oh yes, the Joan Rivers show. Check out How'd You Get So Rich and Joan Rivers in my name, and you'll find it. What do you think about Tesla? I don't know. I don't have the Tesla bug like everybody else does.
Favorite
Grant,
flooring in a home? Depends on the home and
Yeah,
where the location.
totally.
It could be a hardwood floor. It could be
wood.
Could be
Carpet.
yeah.
Eminem, Jay-Z, or 50 Cent? You got to pick Jay-Z right now. Come on. I mean, come on.
But had we asked you, you know, back in M's day, you would have said M.
Yeah, well, that's right. That was his moment.
Mm-hmm. Hello, South Korea.
Niv just asked me a question on Meerkat, and I missed it, Niv. Sorry, buddy. Oh, sorry, baby.
That's okay. Elena, favorite piece of art. My favorite piece of art right now is, believe it or not, and this wouldn't have been my answer pre the trip to Florence, but it's Michelangelo's The David. We were fortunate enough to have dinner at the foot of David, and I don't know, it's crazy, but I felt this connection, and so that's my answer.
That's my answer, she says.
That's my answer. How did you find and surround yourself with success-minded people?
It's tough, man.
It is tough, you know, it really is, because some people just want to F around.
No,
and
most people just want to think that they want to be happy, and it's just going to happen somehow. Hey, Niv, ask me that question again. I missed it, brother.
And it's hard to go against the grain and, you know, not hang out with the people that, you know, just want to...
You have a secret you need to tell me?
Do I have it? No, I had
Grant,
a
will I
question
ever
I
retire?
wanted to ask you guys.
I can't ever imagine return. I
No,
told him, I
me
said,
either.
if I had $10 billion tomorrow, do you think I would still be doing tomorrow exactly what I'm doing? Do you think I would still
you
be
would
doing
be
these?
even more ignited because you would realize how you could even get to more masses of people and how you could help more. It would just be more freedom to be global.
Yeah.
If you had access and those assets to really do that, that's what you would do. You'd become
nobody
more.
sees you. And you see this one? So
yeah.
it's a little tough, right?
Yeah.
How did I propose to you?
Oh God, do you really want to hear that story?
Quick.
Well,
am I a big tipper? This is a big point.
Yes, he is a big
What do you
tipper.
do every time I leave a tip?
I always want to know how much you left. I was in the service industry. I was a server for a number of years, and I tip very well. And I want to make sure you do too. And he always does.
A bunch of people are saying they don't see us. You guys don't see us right now on Meerkat?
$20? No, he tips 20% or more. It depends on who it is.
Now, that's if you deliver.
But if the service is really rotten, and I mean really rotten, then you get 15%.
How do we complement each other? It's a good question. Neither one of us come for money.
No.
That's how fast it has to be.
Yeah.
Okay. Best conversation you've had this week?
Probably with you guys. What about you?
No, we've had some good conversations this week, actually.
You had a good conversation with Jenny Hutt today.
Yeah. How many times a day do you have to collect yourself? I don't even think about that.
Yeah.
I just move on to the next thing. You know? I don't lose my mind because I have control of my mind now.
That's true.
Can I start a website about you and how epic your products are? Sure.
The greatest
you need to get
concert I
approval
ever
from
went
us.
to was Madonna about 15 years ago in Las Vegas.
Greatest concert I went to was the Rolling Stones in Dallas, Texas.
That's pretty darn good.
Back in the day, dog, 30 years ago.
That's right. All right. That's pretty cool.
Shout out to, he's trying to avoid the proposal question. Oh yeah, proposal. No, I know where we were. We were in Barbados and I proposed with a mood ring.
That's
A
true.
$3 mood ring.
That's
You
true.
forgot, huh?
No, I didn't forget. I thought it was, okay. We were at a restaurant and he wrapped a piece of like napkin around my finger and said, "Oh man, I wish I had had a ring to propose to you tonight." And I said, "Oh, you know, I'd say yes even if it was with this napkin thing that he twirled around my finger." And so we went outside from the restaurant and he saw a mood ring and he said, "Put it on me." And he was like, "So will you marry me?" And I was like, "Yeah." I thought we were joking. It was no need. There was no like serious moment. And so then I was pretending that we were going to get married. I thought this was like just ha 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 ha. Then we were on a cruise. We get back to our room and he writes his mom and was like, "I got engaged." And I was like, "What are you doing?" And he was like, "What?" And I was like, "We didn't get engaged." And he was like all depressed. And I said, "Well, what's the matter?" And he was like, "Well, I did mean that as an engagement." And then he put his hand around me like this. And he said, I really do want to marry you. And I promise to be faithful to you. And I promise to love you and
Does
respect you.
$10,000 have the same value to a millionaire as a normal person?
Anyway.
What's the answer?
Then I said,
What's the answer?
Then I said,
Do I value $10,000
he said, "So
today?
will you marry me?" And I said, "You mean for real, for real?" And he said, "Yeah, for real, for real." And I
Okay.
said, "Yes." And that was the real proposal.
Jesus Christ. What a long... Look. You see how fast these are going, dude? I need you to kick it up, okay?
Do you have a prenup? Nope. I'm in it to win it like Eisenman, okay? There's going to be no
That's
divorce.
different for her than it is for me, but we don't have a prenup. $10,000 is as important to me today as it was. It's still important. Okay?
What time do you go to bed?
Probably 9 o'clock.
9? You're so full of bull. I
No.
would say between 10 and 11 is
You're asleep
standard.
before I am every
Last
night.
night I went to bed at 9. That was the
I think
earliest
Hugo
night.
Chavez is going to freaking destroy Venezuela. Do I donate to church? Dude,
Elena, your question is?
We donate almost 20% of all of our earnings to charities.
Yeah.
Maybe more than 20%.
Wow.
So you know. Motivational quote? Tune in tomorrow. Grant, do you ball so hard? No, I don't ball hard. Most expensive watch that I own is probably that watch, that Russian series watch.
The one that I bought you?
Yeah,
With my money?
53.
That's right. But that's not the most expensive. The one you got in Venice.
Yeah, the one I got in Venice, a Pierre Kuntz, white gold. It's an awesome watch.
Beautiful, yeah.
Elena, still haven't asked her question. They keep going back to that question you want to ask.
Because I want to ask honestly that question that I want to know.
What?
But I think you're going to be like, don't ask that question.
What's the question?
Well,
Give it to me. Tell me. You can ask them that.
okay. Well,
make it quick, though. You see all the questions?
okay, you ask it then. You know what I want to say.
No.
You ask it for me.
Okay, daily routine. What's your daily routine? She doesn't have one.
Yes, I do. We get up. I handle the kids. We do breakfast. I hang out with them for a little bit. I get them ready. I take them to school. Then I go to the office. Then I do some office work next to you. And then I go get kids and I bring them home. Or I stay later at the office and a nanny will get
Okay,
them
yes,
home.
I think if you're 40, you got to do it quick.
Well, I
Do I
can't
believe in
talk
Jesus
fast.
Christ? Absolutely, man.
Yeah, I totally respect what he did.
What do you mean? How can somebody
When
not
did you
believe
quit smoking?
in Jesus Christ? Okay, how can you not believe? Like, there was too much written about this cat
Mad
not
respect
to
for
believe in.
Gary V. They're going to be doing, what is it called? In October.
A seminar in
A
October
seminar in
in
October in Miami.
What time do I get up in the morning? I get up, the kids.
6 a.m. or earlier,
you know,
depending on the kids.
Now, earlier in my career, I was getting up at 3:30 and 4 o'clock
I
in the
love
morning,
you too,
every morning.
Robert.
If you're 40 years old and you want to start your own business, is it too late? Absolutely not, dude. But you got to go now.
I
You got to
didn't
go.
ask the question because I can't figure out how to ask it quick
If you
enough.
could ever been born another person, who and why?
They really want to ask the question. Okay, this is the question. Are you ready for this? Look, okay, it's an uncomfortable question because it is. So let me take my time and ask the question, Grant. Okay, so Grant and I both did not come from the limelight, the big life, whatever, money or whatever, okay? You can ask both of our
just
families.
tell 'em.
Jesus Christ, let me just do it my way. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. Thank you, Joshua. I can take my time. Okay, so now that Grant, and I've supported this, has worked his katonk off, and we are now, we've just made a 10-year, like, daily working, living, striving to get a plane, right? So now we have a plane, and it's this huge victory, and we have this big, beautiful condo, and we're starting to really do well, and things are improving on such a massive level. And can you turn that down? Thank you. And so the question is this, like, like, we've been told, like, there's certain things, like, I can't talk about that because that doesn't make us relatable. And then I feel stymied and like, well, I can't be myself if I can't share wins or talk about what we're doing or hide certain things. But some people might not like that, and might not be relatable. And so at the same time, I don't want to offend people either. So my question was, is it offensive if we talk about that, or should I not do that? No, I never take Xanax. I never take drugs. I gave birth naturally to 2 kids, so I wouldn't have to do any sort of drug, not even an epidural.
Dude, if you asked us for an Advil, we couldn't find one for you. We don't have.
I mean, if I broke my arm, yeah, I would take the painkiller. I'm not like total like, but on a daily basis, no, I don't do any kind of drug, and I haven't broken any bones. So there.
Move over.
No, I'm in the perfect spot. This
Because
is
no,
you.
I need this computer right here just to get a charge. Move over.
So what was the answer?
No, I need that chair.
Not offensive. Hell no. It drives me to do better. I love you both.
I need that
I
chair.
need to read my answers, for heaven's sakes. Speak what's on your mind at all time. Not offensive. See, I told you. No, keep it real. Thank you. I'm going to go buy a bigger plane. See, I would love that. Then take me with you too. Be yourself. Does Elena believe in astrology? No, I don't. Piss on all that talk about what others think. See, what are you trying to hide? It's not hide. It's like, people have this idea of like not be a bragger or a boaster, and they don't want you know, I don't want to come off like I'm rubbing it in somebody's face or something. I don't know. That was the question. Like, I don't want to come off like that, but at the same time, I'm happy.
Grant, I had my hands full. Yeah, no kidding, dude. Neil Mant would love to make you 2 stars. Let's roll, Neil. Make me a star, Neil. I'm dying to be a star because I want to help people. Yeah, she yaps a lot, dude.
See, people say
she's rambling. Look, they're saying you're rambling.
I ramble. I have to like learn how to talk in quick sound bites.
Look how many people
like
are asking questions, dude. There's, I don't know, 3,000 people sitting around here.
Why you start drinking again? What is that? That must be for you.
I made a commitment not to drink alcohol until I was 50 and had my finances completely in place.
Oh wow, that's so cool. I love that.
And I had a drug problem when I was young, and the alcohol just made me more susceptible to issues.
Oh, jeez. Oh, I'm glad that was you.
Yeah. So.
Plus, it makes you waste time. You had to be on.
I didn't have a drink for 25 years. I saved a lot of money not drinking too. Grant, you're the American dream. It's what everyone should strive for. Yeah, man, no doubt. Everybody can get it. It's still real. It's out there. It's just waiting for you to go grab. Grant, why is Rick Hayes Honda the #1 in the world? Main difference? Well, they got great leadership there. Jack can tell he's a great leader. Favorite brand of red wine? There's no one favorite. Were you a pothead when you were young? Yes.
Favorite brand of red wine? Mine is that 1 year of that Opus 1.
2009. We want to see your house. Pops, smokes, and drinks and waste so much money. What horse tomorrow? I don't know what that means. Millions on the phone right now.
Thanks, Raymond Duke.
Hey, any of you can go to GrantCardone.com and get Millions on the phone right now for $99.
Fan of Tim Ferriss, yes.
It's a $799 program. You can get it for $99 because you watched us tonight. You have no idea what you keep in Real with Family does to motivate us. Dude, that's awesome. Look at that.
I love that.
Okay, Miss Lisa says, you have no idea what you're doing. Have I ever been arrested? No, I've not. Triple Crown races tomorry. Okay, I didn't know that.
Oh, wow, me either.
How do you feel about Vern Dickman?
I don't know.
Bad last name. Oh, sorry, baby. I'm cutting you out of the shot here.
That's all right.
Can I work for you for free for your knowledge? No, it doesn't sound like a good deal to me. Sorry. Because I don't know what your intentions are. Why would you want to work?
I've never done meth.
No, I've never done meth. Why would you want to work for me for free? I don't understand that. What were you doing at 22? I was broke and had a serious drug problem that I promised to stop every day, and I couldn't. I have not smoked pot in 32 years.
I quit all drugs the night January 1st, 2000.
What about Tim Ferriss? I think he's awesome, dude. I think Tim Ferriss is freaking brilliant, okay? I watched one of his streams last night. I couldn't stop watching the guy. He's such a great delivery mechanism. What happened to the Baltimore thing you're doing with kids? Yeah, we're actually sending, what came out of that is we're sending books to Baltimore right now, and we're also, out of that came a group out of India reached out to us and are putting my books in India. They read English there, so if you had a son, what would his name be?
Well, what do you think?
G-Dog. I don't know. I wouldn't call him Grant because of the whole junior thing. I don't want people saying junior, you know. I hate that. I mean, I don't like it. It's not, I don't hate it.
Maybe as a middle name?
What drug was I addicted to? I was addicted to anything.
But you did cocaine.
Anything. You weren't even there.
You
dude.
told me you had a $500 a day
I told you that. Okay, that's
so you were
hearsay.
lying?
I'm telling you right now what it was. Any drug I could eat.
Eat. Okay, so
smoke,
not snort up your nose?
Smoke, snort,
okay,
anything.
all right, let's move on.
Does fear ever change? Yeah, get rid of it. You don't have to have fear. It's not even real. Nothing you're scared of ever happens to you. Do you want a son?
He does. I know I would love a son, but like it doesn't
favorite video game?
occur to me.
Oh man, this is good, dude. I love all video games.
Oh, you either love Call of Duty or Red Faction. I'd say Call of Duty.
Red Faction was the best freaking gamers game ever built, and they screwed it up. And there's also a baseball game that me and my brother used to play, but they got blocked from using that. So I forget which one it was. Fear is the best drive. I don't know if I agree with that, man, but I understand what you're saying. Only fear in God, Jesus is Father. Okay. Are you going to drop your phone off your balcony?
Balcony
Yes, I will.
Periscope.
I'm going to get a phone and I'm going to drop it off the balcony.
No.
Yeah.
You're going to have to promote that.
I will. What's your gamer tag? Dude, my Xbox isn't set up since I moved here to Miami. I haven't been on Xbox in 3.5 years. Did you listen to BB King? Love BB King. Favorite sport of yours? Baseball? I played baseball till I was in college.
I did too. I played baseball. I'm really good at it.
Yeah, sure you are.
I am.
How do you separate emotion
I
from
was.
business? I'm not very emotional, am I, in business? No, I'm just business, man.
No, you're
does it
very
work or does it
business.
not work? Read the stat. Are you more spiritual or religious? I am more spiritual than religious. I am extremely spiritual, by the way.
That's true.
I have an extra iPhone. I'll send it to you to the drop. Dude, you send me the iPhone, okay? I'll download the app and we'll drop that phone, okay? Send it to send it to 300 71st Street, number 620, Miami 33141, and I will definitely do that. I love that idea, and I'll give you credit for it. Does your company coach Southeast Toyota? Yes, we do.
Yeah, we should just fly the drone off our balcony.
No, I need to
with
do the
your
drone
phone.
as I drop the camera, okay?
Yeah, I don't think you should break your camera. And somebody else is concerned that you could hurt somebody by dropping it off the
Dude,
balcony.
I own the place, okay? I know who's down there.
Thank
I'll just
you,
tell
Ward.
everybody to get out of the way. High volume dealerships for specialty.
They don't want to be here on New Year's when
I
you're
make money
lighting
selling cars. I buy at
firecrackers
auction.
off
I
the
hate
deck.
it. Coolest toy you've ever had? It's
You
great
had a
question.
remote
That's the
control-
question. See, this is the kind of questions I want to answer. Coolest
You
toy I've
had
ever
a
had.
remote control car that somebody gave you for your birthday
Tell them
that
that
you
story.
crashed into the wall, drove it around the tennis court and crashed it into the wall and laughed your ass off. And you loved that toy. It lasted all of about 30 minutes,
This was like
but
one
it
of
was
those
the best.
really exotic little $2,500 cars. And when they gave it to me, I said, "Is this mine to do whatever I want with it?" We got to move this, dude. The light is so red and crazy. Is this really mine to do whatever I want? And they're like, "Yes." I said, "Good." And I
Yes,
took
we
it outside
skydived.
and destroyed in 30 minutes. Had completely trashed his car. Yes, we skydived.
I've done it 3 times. He did it once. I took you for your 45th birthday.
Yeah, that would be wine right there. What was your best memory of family? Wow. Why you got to bring me back there, man? Man, I got so many memories of my mom that...
I've never been in Brazil. Favorite car I've ever owned, just for the cool factor, it was a 65 Chevelle Malibu RSSS.
Worst date
Red
I've ever been on. I flew a
convertible.
chick online. I was dating online, and I flew her in from New York to La Jolla. And when she got off the plane, she wasn't what she said she was. And I'm like, no.
You got to go.
Get back in. In fact, you know what? Don't get back on the plane. Get back into the baggage.
Total car lady. Yeah, that wasn't my only hot
Have you ever had a threesome?
Never. I'm sure you have. Well, no, I haven't. Elena, favorite subject in school? I went to the New Orleans Center for Creative Arts and took theater, so it got me out of all the electives. That was my favorite.
Could you live in Louisiana again?
I can be happy anywhere I go. There'd have to be a purpose, though, and a darn good reason.
Did doing drugs allow me to see things differently? Yeah, worse. I couldn't see anything, man. Look, there's no upside to drugs.
The worst date I ever went
0.
on? Oh, God, I don't know. I've been on a few. I'll keep, I don't
Last time you guys laughed so hard. Oh, man, I remember what that was.
Do tell.
We were in the jacuzzi in Los Angeles.
Oh, my God.
And she had just finished this big self-improvement work that she had done on herself. And I had already completed it. And we were in the jacuzzi, and she knew now what I knew. And we knew it together. And
Neither one of us had to say anything. We just had a look, and then we just belly laughed.
We just cracked up laughing, knowing that we knew now the truth. What about marijuana? Don't use marijuana. I haven't used it in 32 years. Do I play the guitar? No, I play no musical instruments except for my ding ding.
Does Grant dress like Santa? Yes. In Los Angeles, you see, here I go again. Let me know if this is okay. In Los Angeles, we had 40 tons of snow brought into our tennis court. Christmas Eve, I had all my friends come over and with their kids, and he would dress as Santa and take pictures with all the kids and give them gifts, and it was one of the best memories ever.
Anything paranormal ever happened to you? Yes, I actually had an experience.
Remember that time?
Dude.
We saw that thing?
No, well, that was crazy.
That was so crazy.
But there was a paranormal experience that I had. I don't think me and you were together, where I literally had an experience of an entity.
No way, really?
Dude, it was freaking terrifying. I don't know what it was, what happened.
What's the
it was
scariest
bizarre.
thing that's ever happened to you?
The other thing is, I want to tell you, me and Elena, we believe, and we've never ever said this
I
publicly.
know. To our
Ever.
family, but
Did you tell your family? I didn't tell anybody. Okay. We took a picture of what we think was an
So
identified flying UFO. Unidentified. Over Los Angeles.
We were in
it
the
went
jacuzzi,
straight vertical
yes.
over the city, downtown. And we
Went
both
so
watched
high.
it. It lasted for
it
like,
had
I don't know, 25 seconds or something.
craziest patterns.
Yeah.
Remember, it would stay in one place and then shoot straight up and then stay and then go over and then it went so high in the sky.
CU
It was
says
so
that
crazy.
was my rocket. Dude, it was intense. If that's your rocket, you need to get more of them because
That was
there's
so
money in
bananas.
that freaking deal. Okay.
Yeah, straight
Do I
up
believe in
vertical.
aliens? Dude, I got my hands full with freaking employees.
Lord, no kidding.
I got my hands full with freaking a 3-year-old and a 6-year-old.
Yeah, no
Do I
kidding,
believe in
I
aliens?
can't.
I can't even manage what I got now. Okay. GC, would you visit the Philippines anytime soon? Yeah, I'd love to, man. Can you get me a meeting with Manny? Because I want to know why he quit fighting. Have you ever heard of DMT? Never heard of it. Nothing special with
They
that.
want to
We want to
see the UFO
picture.
That was like so many phones
Dude,
ago.
let me tell you what I did. I posted it on Facebook.
Because we
And
thought
then
it
I
was
took
going
it
to be
away
on the
right
news.
away because I'm
we
like, you know
thought
what?
people were gonna think
I
we're
don't need
weird.
anybody thinking I'm whack.
Yeah. Hey.
You're smoking marijuana right now. Good for you.
Oh,
Okay. What do
okay.
you think of hipster? Don't know what it is. My hips actually bother me a little bit right now.
Last
What are
time-
some life goals that you have yet to accomplish? Well, I want to make Elena a TV star.
Aw, thanks, babe.
I want to get 6 episodes. I want to get 6 seasons of a show that I have in mind online. I want to get to 10,000 apartments. I
That
have
was such
so
a
many
good
goals.
question.
What?
Who's the most famous person in your phone? There's a lot. You better not say.
Yeah. One thing you haven't done yet on your bucket list.
She's already a star. Thank you. Hey, Ms. Lisa.
What's one thing you haven't done on your bucket list yet?
Me?
Yeah. I'd love to fly a helicopter.
Mine is a global world tour.
That's a no-brainer. We can do that for sure.
Well, it's on my bucket list. And
Who
help
am
as
I?
many people along the way.
Who am I? Or am I famous? Are you famous? Hey, Google Grant Cardone. I apologize that you don't knows me yet. Okay.
He's the godfather of business and sales.
I'm the guy. I'm the
Okay.
mentor. I'm your self-anointed
He's the godfather,
mentor,
right?
and the
CEO?
only person that will tell you enough of the truth and give you a big enough kick in the ass to actually get you out of the situation that you're already in, because you're in jail. You're the warden and the prisoner. Can you pay my power bill, dude? I could pay your power bill for the rest of your life.
Is there a way to send Elena an email? Yeah, the best way is to send it to Brittany
George Bush or
at
Jimmy Carter?
ElenaCardone.com.
George
and
Bush
she'll
or
get it
Jimmy
to
Carter?
me.
George Bush, dude. At least George told you the truth.
Is your twin an identical one? Yeah, his twin is identical, but not anymore. I think life kind of like went like that.
Was watch your old on video, man. You keep it 100% from the jump. Yeah, dude. I try to all my YouTube videos. There's 1,400 videos on YouTube, and also there's another 1,800 videos on Grant Cardone TV. That video content there, we jump right into it. Like there's literally no intro, straight to it, blah, and none of this. I mean, we're never doing this. Bill Clinton or Obama? Oh, definitely Bill Clinton.
Clinton, yeah.
Come on, man. Bill's the best liar that's ever been on this planet.
When's the last time you punched somebody? I've never punched somebody.
Oh yeah, I have punched many.
Okay, well, let's be quick with your answer.
Yeah, last time was La Jolla, California.
Okay, good.
San
So,
Diego,
how many
California,
years ago?
in the airport.
Okay. Well, good.
Guy took my seat.
All right,
I
we
gave
didn't
him the
ask for the
seat.
story.
Okay.
Jabba
Punched
Jaws.
him right in the head, and then he went to jail.
Oh, wow.
What's your plans for weekend? And then let's end this.
Okay.
My plan is to have sex with her every freaking morning, every afternoon, and all night long.
Damn, homie.
Hey, you guys have been awesome tonight. I appreciate you joining us. This girl is at Elena Cardone on Twitter. Follow her, at Elena Cardone. My name's Grant Cardone, at Grant Cardone.
I did roll my eyes.
Look, we want to help as many people as we can by inspiring you however we might be able to. Yes, I am circumcised, and it's perfect. Touch your boobs, I'll be happy to.
Oh, God.
Okay. You guys are freaking
It was Brittany
awesome.
at Elena Cardone. Brittany at Elena Cardone. She can get me all kinds of...
French kiss right now.
No.
Okay.
That was good.
You guys are awesome, okay? We love you guys. If you got hustle in your heart, so much hustle that you have no more hate, we're on your side, okay? And we can help you, and we want to help you, and we want you to help us. Share our names with other people. Each night at 7 o'clock, I do a serious broadcast on money, finance, business, real estate, how you can get financial freedom in your life, social media. I've written 5 books in the last 5 years. I have 6 and 7 coming out this year.
No,
Squeezes nuts.
I'm not going to do that. What do you think about...
Because her hands aren't big enough. So you guys, be awesome, be great. Love the people at Meerkat. You guys
Did
at
you
Meerkat,
rename WIT?
It's GrantCardoneTV.com. You guys at Meerkat, I just want to give a shout out to the executives at Meerkat.
Nobody can stop Grant.
You guys do an unbelievable job at Meerkat.
Abraham Lincoln.
I want to tell you that again.
Do we have plans for another child? We don't have plans for another child. Just because
we didn't have plans for the last one either. So hey, you guys at
I
Periscope.
would be really excited.
You guys at Periscope, I'm gonna say good night to you, and I'm gonna say bye bye to my friends at
water.
Meerkat. Okay.
All right, guys, we love you.
Hold
Thank
on,
you.
I want to end this.
I don't think it's ended.
No, it's not. Hold on, Meerkat. You guys hold on.
Did you end it?
Okay.
No.
I can't end the broadcast.
I was
man.
ending on this.
Okay. Hey, you guys at Meerkat, somebody asked me show you the place. Okay, I'm going to do that for you. This is our little great room, 1,400 square feet of to throw parties in. Okay, that's where we were sitting right there. This is the light up bar. Everybody loves this bar so much. And look, we want you to come out and hang out with us, okay? Seriously, I'm not even kidding right now. You guys at Meerkat? Dude, we should do a Meerkat Miami, okay? We should do a thing in Miami, a Meerkat Miami, and do a spectacular event at Grant Cardone's place, and do some freaking phenomenal stream over here. But look how good this light is, Elena.
That'd be so fun to do.
Right?
Did you show them the...
So how many of you would come? Okay, how many of you would come over here? We did Meerkat Miami. I think that'd be fun, right? So we could hang out at the bar. The place I own is it's definitely big enough down at the pool to handle, I don't know, a couple hundred people, right, Elena?
Totally.
We could handle a couple hundred for sure.
Oh, yeah.
We could do a big seminar, webinar, social media bash down at the Fountain Blue and just tear it up. I could probably get Kanye to come hang out with us. I think I like this idea, guys. You guys at Meerkat, y'all watching? Okay. Hey, if you guys like this idea, reshare the stream. If you like the idea, reshare the stream so I can see you'd come. You got to reshare the stream, though. When we do it. When would be when we do it. Okay? Probably October. Maybe I'll do it right after the Vaynerchuk seminar. We'll tag this on top. Look at them coming, bro. Would you want to do a Meerkat in Miami at Cardone's? We'll bring the top Meerkatters.
I love it. The Cardone condo.
We'll bring the top Meerkatters together. We'll do a social media bash. And maybe we do a seminar all day down at the Fountain Blue
Or the Turnberry.
or at Turnberry. We'll do a big social media day, and then we'll have a private thing for a handful of select Meerkatters. I like this idea, man. And then Vaynerchuk and Kanye will be there. I'm certain of that, right? Shit, I might have Michael Jackson here. Favorite thing about Elena? Dude, she throws nitro on the fire. The date has not been established yet for me and Gary V, but we're looking at October. I know it works for him. $1,000 tickets for charity. I love that idea, dude. That's a brilliant idea. You're booking the trip now? That's good. That's good. Okay. Hey, really appreciate you guys on Meerkat. Okay, appreciate.
Mirror it up in Miami.
Mirror it up in Miami. Really great idea. Awesome. Yeah, we need to turn it into a learning event, you know, so you guys can get your brand and your name out there and known. And also have a lot of fun while we're here, okay? Yeah, the quality of this video. Elena, come see this. You see the video now compared to the light over there? We don't need to do that again. I can see you back there, Elena. Look at Elena back there. Okay, you guys are awesome. Good night. Be great, okay? I'm going to go sit down and probably chill for a movie and then go to sleep and start at it again tomorrow early. See you tomorrow morning. God bless. Be great and never quit.